Hey everybody, Goldbear back here today with a different type of video. As you guys can see right in front of the camera here, I got myself the Five Nights at Freddy's The Show Stage from McFarlane Toys. And a reason why I'm showing this off one more time is because I kind of wanted to put a wrap to it. Um, I think it's very clear now that McFarlane Toys has either retired the license of Five Nights at Freddy's or something happened and they decided that they were no longer going to be making Five Nights at Freddy's sets. And I wanted to come on here to kind of just clarify that. I'm sure you've probably heard it from other people. A lot of people that were big in McFarlane Toys, they kind of all just was like, well, honestly, obviously we're not getting anything else because it's been 2 full years without a McFarlane wave, and they usually pump out a wave every year. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting any more Five Nights at Freddy's McFarlane toy sets, which is very unfortunate because these sets are very cool. I like what they were doing with Five Nights at Freddy's and making them into like these Lego type construction sets. Basically, if you guys don't know who McFarlane Toys are, or I, I guess should say who he is, Todd McFarlane. Basically, they're a toy company, action figure company that makes action figures and stuff like that. And in the year 2016, obviously it was like 6 years ago, or actually probably been more than that, 6 or 7 years ago, they got their hands on the Five Nights at Freddy's license, and they started creating these cool Five Nights at Freddy's like sets, like this one right here, the show stage. And this was wave one. They came out with Pirates Cove, The Office, and the Backstage, and I'm pretty sure that was the full wave one. And then years past, they actually came out with the 2 hallway sets, which was very cool because, you know, they made these sets where you could connect them. So, you know, you could connect Pirates Cove on the side, you could connect the hallways in front, you can have the office. I mean, you could basically make the entire FNAF 1 layout if you wanted to. Maybe if you bought enough sets. People have done it. I've seen people that literally bought like 100 show stage sets, and they literally created the entire like layout of the first game, which is very cool. But basically, they made these sets, and it kept going for a while. Actually, I think it was going for at least almost 5-6 years. And then, well, maybe not, probably 4 or 5 years, I should say, because we haven't had a wave in 2 years, and it's just crazy that time has gone by that fast already. But basically, that's a little background knowledge on it, or at least from what I got out of it. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't really do my research. I'm kind of just going off on what I've seen over the past, few years, and what I've learned kind of from the company and all that. But yeah, they made a lot of cool Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. It's unfortunate that we're not getting any more. I mean, I was really hoping that we'd get some like VR sets or security breach sets. I mean, it would be amazing to get something like that. But unfortunately, we are not, I don't think. Maybe they're going to surprise us in the next year or two. Maybe we're going to, next Toy Fair or something, we're just going to get this big reveal of some like new McFarlane sets. That would be sick. That'd be awesome. But as of right now, I think McFarlane Toys has retired the FNAF license, and I don't think they're going to really come back and make any more. But as you guys can see, again, in front is the Five Nights at Freddy's, again, the show stage. And this, again, is one of the first sets they made. A very unique set. It comes with the main 3 characters, Freddy, Chica, Bonnie. And, it's got a lot of detail to it. I mean, it comes with its own little arcade. I mean, how cool is that? And it even shows the BB minigame on. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, no, it's not exactly probably the layout of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, but the fact that someone took FNAF 1 and incorporate it into some sort of set like this is just amazing. I mean, it doesn't have to be spot on. I think it looks pretty good, in my opinion. I think, honestly, even if we never even had a look at the show stage, I feel like this is what it probably would look like. I mean, it looks amazing. Honestly, here's the back side. Nothing really going on back there, but you guys can see that it's obviously made out of like Lego type bricks. But yeah, I think this set is a pretty cool set. The last time I reviewed it, or the last time we looked at it, was 2 years ago when I was going through all the sets I had on YouTube. I did FNAF 1, which was wave 1, and then I went through like all the waves. I showed you guys every single set I'm pretty sure that I had in my collection. Unfortunately, I don't have every set in my collection, which is a bummer. I used to, but then some of them broke, I lost pieces, and then they kind of just got scrapped. So maybe sometime down the road, McFarlane Toys will come back to it, maybe re-release some old sets that people weren't able to get. I mean, they did that with Wave 1. I actually bought one. It was the backstage set. They re-released all the Wave 1 sets. It was like the collector's edition series or something like that. People were having hard times trying to find them. People wanted them, so they're like, yeah, let's just re-release them. Why not? They did a pretty good job on that. So I basically, not that this video is ever going to get to McFarlane Toys probably, but I wanted to say thank you for the past, I don't know, 5-6 years of making these sets. I mean, McFarlane Toys has done an incredible job on bringing Five Nights at Freddy's to life with these sets. It's just not, it honestly, if I had to choose if I had to choose McFarlane over Funko, McFarlane would be number one, because it's just, I think even though the characters are they don't look exactly like they're supposed to in the game, but it's kind of hard to do that with little miniature Lego models, which I know a lot of you guys in the comment section are going to be like, they're not Legos. I'm sorry, I'm just pronouncing them like that, or I'm just calling them that because I don't really know what else to describe them as. But, you're not going to get exactly the look, but they did spot on jobs with these sets. And like, again, hopefully sometime in the future, maybe they end up going back to FNAF. We get more FNAF sets. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't have enough room, but yeah, I just kind of want to get on here and make this little quick video. It's just a little review of this set overlook. I mean, I'll take Freddy off the stage here and show you guys, the features of these characters. I'm not going to pull every single one off, though, because it's hard to put them back on. Just to let you know, this set's been sitting in my display case for almost like 2 years now, so a lot of the pieces are probably stuck together and stuff. But how these little minifigures worked, if you had no idea what McFarlane Toys was, is honestly the coolest thing they could have ever done. So they had this headpiece where actually you could take the upper jaw, or not the upper jaw, the head off, or the lower jaw off. I mean, you could take that piece off and you could just make it so he has the one head on. You could do a lot of customizable things with these characters. I mean, it's just so cool on how they made these. That's just a cool feature of the character. I'm sure there's a lot of other cool features with these sets. I mean, I have tons of them. I got about probably a count of 30 or 40 McFarlane sets in my collection. I got Sister Location. I got FNAF 2, 3, 4. I even got Pizzeria Simulator sets. And I think they actually made a few Help Wanted sets. So I was hoping we'd get some more. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. So this is the Five Nights at Freddy's show stage from McFarlane Toys. It's been a great run, I will admit. I will always cherish these sets. I like them a lot. Probably the best pieces of merchandise I have in my collection, and I hopefully never let go of them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to go through in this video, guys. I just wanted to kind of come on here and I guess say my final goodbyes to McFarlane Toys, because obviously I don't think they're coming back. But like I said, it'd be awesome if they did. So anyways, guys, if you guys want to see more reviews, like going back to old content that I made way back when, like kind of like a reboot video, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. I will check it out. I will leave a like on it too. And like always, make sure to leave a like on the video. It helps out. And like always, again, subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next video. And always make sure to stay golden.